Hello everyone, welcome back to our EquiTalks series. We are already on our EquiTalks episode number 114. Today is March 12, 2020, Thursday, and my name is JC De Guzman, founder and CEO of Equilyst Analytics Incorporated. In today's 114th episode, I will talk about my analysis and recommendation for SM Prime Holdings. And the question that will be answered by the end of my analysis is this: should you buy near 28 pesos? What's that 28 pesos? I will tell you. So let's talk about my analysis based on my evergreen strategy in trading and investing in the Philippine stock market. So as of market closing on March 12, 2020, SMPH closed at 30.9. 30.9. So the immediate support is pegged at 28 pesos per share. So now you know what that 28 is. It's the immediate support, historical support. Resistance is at 31.5. There is no buy signal confirmation yet. As early as now, I'm telling you that. How did I know? Well, the 10s MACD and momentum power indicator are both bearish. How did I know again? So it's simply because the last price is trading below the 10 SMA and MACD is moving below the signal line. That's a bearish 10s MACD. How did I know that the momentum power indicator is bearish then? Well, the last candlestick is red, the last volume bar is red, and those two are more than enough for me to decide that the momentum power indicator is bearish. Also, SMPH has a high risk level already based on its historical volatility score of 73.84%. And this bearish momentum is confirmed because of the position of the negative DMI above the positive DMI. Besides, ADX is already at 27.27%. Now, for today's trading, take note of this. SMPH got a total turnover value of 830.2 million pesos, close to 1 billion. Foreign investors are net sellers today with an NFS worth 77.9 million pesos. Foreign fundies are net sellers year to date. And it's important to note that because their participation is significant, relatively speaking, for SMPH. Now, looking at my trade and volume distribution analysis, SMPH already has a VWAP that's higher than its last price. Its volume weighted average price, or VWAP, is at 31.78 already. So that's not a good sign if you are hoping to get a bullish momentum power indicator. But like what I said earlier, SMPHS's momentum power indicator is already bearish. The true market sentiment is also bearish, which is another confirmation of the bearish trajectory of this particular stock. So now let's move on to my recommendation. Let's say for some weird reasons you still have SMPH, and I know you're not using a trailing stop if you still have it. And even if you would tell me that you just recently bought SMPH, I'm going to question you. So why did you buy something that's more than likely to continue moving to the bottom? Anyway, for my recommendation, here it is. If you still have SMPH and under the assumption that your trailing stop is still intact, I would recommend two things. Number one, hold your position. Don't waste your buying power by topping up. Number two, reduce the percentage of risk on your trailing stop. Why? Yes, it is not enough that you just hold your position. You need to reduce the percentage of risk on your trailing stop because the downtrend is more likely to continue. It's more likely to test the support at 28 pesos per share. And you don't want to be holding your more positions or more shares when that happens. So it's better right now to be on a risk-averse mode. Okay? Stay on top of your trailing stop. If you don't know what a trailing stop is, then go to equilyst.com, go to the library, and then search for articles that talk about trailing stop. Okay? Now, if you don't have SMPH, that's a good position. Cash is king. Cash is also a good position, especially in cases like this. So don't hurry. Wait for some confirmed buy signals before you consider the idea of doing a test buy within the dominant range. Subscribers of Equilyst Analytics know this very well. I don't need to overly emphasize on this one. All right? So that's my recommendation and analysis for SM Prime Holdings. And a while back, I told you that I'm going to tell you how to subscribe to our subscription service. So simply go to equilyst.com/subscribe, or simply visit equilyst.com and then click on the subscribe page on top. What do you get when you subscribe to us? By the way, you need to read everything on this page from top to bottom so that you know exactly what you're getting even before you pay for your subscription. That's very important for me, okay? Now, what do you get? 6 things. Number 1, access to our online stock market course. Number 2, you will receive a daily report with 10 trade ideas with recommendations for short-term trading. Number 3, you will get access to our investment guide for long-term investing. We monitor the 30 blue chip companies and we tell our clients if there's a buy signal confirmation and at what price they should buy. Number 4, you will have access to our private clients forum where you can ask us for our latest analysis and recommendation for any stock listed in the Philippine Stock Exchange. Unlimited questioning and answering at the same time. Number 5, you will be eligible to our Learn to Earn affiliate program. So you have to submit your analysis to us first. If we think it's good enough, then we're going to publish it on our website with your picture, with your author's biography, and of course with your affiliate URL. Then you can share that article on with your friends or on social media. When someone subscribes to us through your affiliate link, you will get a 20% commission. By the way, that is the only approved and valid way of becoming or of being an affiliate here. Last but not the least, you will get a free online stockbrokers account and access to FirstMetroSec PRO, the most advanced online stock trading platform in the Philippines today, from First Metro Securities Brokerage Corporation, our partner broker. It's a Metro Bank company. All right? So that's how you subscribe. And I'd like to take this opportunity to invite you to visit our online library. It's free to access this one. So visit and bookmark our library. Go to equilyst.com/library or visit the website and click library on top. In this library, you will be able to read our news articles, which we write on our own. We don't just copy and paste. And then you can read our analysis. You can listen to our podcast. You can watch our videos. You can use our calculators. You can access our word bank. You can type any terminology here. And if it's not in our database, you can submit it to us so we can add it into our database at a later time. And of course, strategies and more. And if you're going to scroll a little bit to the bottom, you will find the sign up form for our newsletter. So sign up at the bottom. This way, when we publish a new episode, you will be receiving an email notification. And also, follow us on all of our social media accounts. If you're listening to this podcast on SoundCloud or watching this video on YouTube, on the description box down below, you will see the links to our social media accounts. Follow us so that when we publish a new episode, you will also be receiving a notification through your favorite social media account. So I hope you've learned something new today for today's 114th EquiTalks episode for SM Prime Holdings. My name is JC De Guzman, and if you have follow-up questions, you can comment down below. Remember, Equilyst Analytics is here to teach you how to invest independently and trade tactically.